Dude, I figured I'd come on here and momentarily. I don't know how long I'll last per se, but I want to come say hi and check on everybody. I know my cat is in the background being annoying. These lovely animals. It is what it is, but man, I want to get some feedback on this movie I keep hearing about, Leave the World Behind or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of where I heard that at. It's somewhere that I heard that Obama and his wife had something to do with that movie. If anybody knows about it, please tell me, because I'm interested to know that am I going to be wasting my time or not. So, needless to say. Hey, John, what's up? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Have you heard about that movie, John? I'm really wanting to see it. What's up, Zach? You changed your channel. I had to do the thing over. I seen your video, your unboxing of your soundboard. That's pretty freaking cool, man. That's awesome. I for some reason, I don't know why I didn't leave a comment. I think I left too quick, per se, but yeah, that's super cool, Zach. I'm happy for you. Hey, Deborah. Good to see you. Yeah, it's something about the Obamas producing it, and I don't know if I was like half asleep listening to somebody talk about it, but clearly there's theories behind it, right? Like, oh, if they produced it, it's got to mean something. So I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I should even entertain it, but maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. I was thinking to myself earlier, I wanted to do a live with different topics because I have so many different things I want to share. I'm like, man, that would take forever, but I did make it for tomorrow at 4 instead of today, so just a little bit of a change. But anyway, I hope everybody is doing good considering the holidays. I love Christmas and I hate it at the same time, but it's about an EMP. Oh, okay. Yeah, I started to pull it up on Netflix and I saw Julia Roberts. I'm like, should I watch this right now? I'm kind of tired. Like, I don't know. It might be worthy of it, but yeah. What's up, Jimmy? How have you been? Hey, Lawrence. Good to see you guys. I'm just really on here talking shit, basically. And I'm not really even talking shit because, I'm not really the person to talk about other people. So, you really got to kind of make me angry. So, unless I'm complimenting. Cindy, oh my God, it's so good to see you. I'm yet to see you on here, so I'm happy. Well, in the live chat anyway. I've seen you in the comment section, so good to see you. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you also. I'm trying to get in the spirit. The tree is somewhat done. Pretty much. I think I need one more strand of lights and it'll be perfect. But we'll see. This is like the first year without my dad during the holiday. And I think I told you guys last time that I haven't pulled this Christmas stuff out in years. So he was really the last one to touch it. So this is the first year I kind of broke the, thing of keeping it in the Rubbermaid. So. Oh, okay. You got it done on the 15th. Like I said, I pretty much got it together. And I found some really some older ornaments from my grandmother. And good thing I kept them, so somebody else would have lost them. Oh my God, really, Zach? They're coming out with a movie in March about an apocalypse after a third-term president? Interesting. Oh man, you get stranded somewhere, Jimmy? What's up with that? Oh, that's awesome. Congrats, Cindy. A brand new niece this morning. That's cool. Hey, Lisa. I'm sorry I missed you the other day too, man. It's so hard to catch everybody, you know? It's clearly it's impossible to be in all these different locations at the same time. So, I apologize. I really do like to come and support, especially on the smaller channels when I can. So, you know, and even, I mean, I like to support everybody, but I feel like it's more important for me, to support smaller channels. Like, why not? We don't have like a big audience, you know? We should work together. That's the goal. Your ex-father-in-law died and his funeral is Saturday, which is your birthday. Oh man, I hate when that happens, John. And it seems like the older we get, we almost get used to it, you know? Like, I'm really sorry to hear that. So that totally sucks. You know, and this probably isn't the right time to be saying this, but and people say I go too hard on the illegals and blah blah blah, but I'm really effing tired of being under the guise that we gotta make everybody feel comfortable. You know what I mean? If you're not American, and I'm not saying no disrespect to anybody, because I know people work hard to come into this country and I respect them, okay? I absolutely look at them like American citizens, they come the right way, they do what they're supposed to do, they do all the paperwork. But it's like, all these, and we've said it 100 times, like all these damn stores, are owned by Indians. It's like none of the community members are running these stores anymore. It's just all messed up, man. I'm over it, man. I'm tired of just being nice in general, because I feel like nice don't get you any damn where. And I know that sounds bad, but I have been very, very kind for many years, and it's like it's been of no prevail, unfortunately. So sometimes I get discouraged, like, well, what's the point of being nice and trying to make everybody feel comfortable when we're not even really comfortable like that, right? It's just, man, it just irritates me, you know? And then other people will come back, like, at you, like, like, oh, how do you think this I don't even want to hear it, man. I just don't. I don't want to hear it. But, I don't know if you guys watched, I really like that gnome chick, and I always forget her first name. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but, I guess for me, even here in Wisconsin, I have a governor, and he's great. I mean, he might not do everything. Um, he might not do everything I like, but it's a lot of policy that he works on that I appreciate. And I was saying on Black Sun's panel, the Arena Uncensored. Yep, shout out to him. Thanks, John Christie. I never ever remember her first name, so I apologize. Oh, hey, Monique, thank you. Good to see you. Pookie, where you been? Now I lost my train of thought. What the hell was I even saying? Now I can't even remember. Oh, I was talking about policy, and in my mind, I want to have like this rally, right? And I want it to be for Chicago and Milwaukee, and I'm trying to figure out, like, in my mind how I could pull it off. And I know it seems like almost impossible, but I have pulled off impossible things before. So, I mean, we'll see. Clearly, I got to get Mo's help, right? He's like a great promoter. He's good at all that. But because I don't, the problem is I'm kind of new to this city, so I don't really know who to interact with. I know a couple of people, and I'm going to need more people to work with, because I mean, that's huge. I know Pookie. I know they're trying to get that. I know they're trying to get, Trump to come to Chicago, and that'd be great. I have messaged him. Callie, shout out to her, sent me a link to how to get a hold of him, and I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna try to get a hold of some other people. It's probably a little bit harder um, you know, considering all he's going through and all that he's been through. So it's probably not going to be the easiest thing to try to do, but there's got to be some way to potentially make it happen, you know? So hopefully, like, once I get through Christmas and New Year's, I can kind of try to focus on that. And I just pray somebody reaches out. I'll keep trying to make, yeah. No, I was just going to say that. I'll keep trying to make connections. Good for you, Jimmy. Stay on that path for sure. You know, John, that'd be cool. Look, I saw the links you sent me. I did look through it. I read the article. Just sometimes I feel like, I want to do it on the live, but then I feel like, man, that'd be a lot to go through the whole dang article. But I did see that, so that was cool. What's up, Mario? And I appreciate you for sending me that. So, um, I can't check out the music video from here, but if you can send it to me on Messenger or something, I definitely like to look at it. You know, Chicago did make their own bed, but listen, I was a liberal too one time, like die hard liberal, okay? And people wake up, people change, opinions change. I guess I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. They thought they were going to get something that they absolutely didn't get, and I don't know why a second go round they would even thought it was going to be different from the first broad they had. Just saying. So, and the worst part is that Johnson, I believe that's the one they're dealing with now, is that they begged and pleaded with him to not let them have that park. That was horrible. Like, they went through hell, and he still shut down the park and gave it to the illegals. Like, damn. Like, you're going to take every option that they have away from their kids and their community. That shit just makes me disgusted. Fuck them, man. Hey, Ricky. How you doing? Good to see you. How's Colorado treating you? I know Ricky is definitely staying in his area. He's not leaving for nobody. We've had that conversation before. But, man, yeah. I don't know. It gets me. It gets me in some, like, like a funk, man. I hate that. But then I don't like people that interpret it the wrong way because, like I said, people work hard to come here. They do what they got to do. It costs a lot of money. You got to jump through a lot of hoops. I get it. But that's doing it the right way, and I absolutely look at them like an American, my fellow American, right? But clearly, that's not what we're getting. And, the part about letting people buy up shit, too, that's frustrating. When I go on the app and look at different properties, even here in Wisconsin, they are going so fast. Do y'all know that you can buy anything from 10 acres up? A lot of them are 10, 20, 40, 100, which it's hard to find 100 acres in one pot to buy. But I'm telling you, they leave the market so fast. It's like, I don't really even know who's buying all this, man. It's crazy. Okay, thank you, John. You're not leaving Cali. Hey, I hear you. Oh, yeah, I know you guys are close, Zach. I didn't know how close, but 90 minutes. Okay, hour and a half. That's close for sure. Definitely. Yeah, I mean, even to buy a car, to buy anything, man, it's just insane. But that's why I'm saying it boggles my mind. Like, who's able to afford that? Like, who's buying it, It's, yeah. Yeah, Bill Gates, yeah, for sure he's buying up stuff, but he ain't buying everything. It's clearly other people. And like I said, it doesn't stay on the market long. I checked one day, the next day or two later, it's gone. So, I don't know. It definitely would be nice to at least buy 10. You know what I'm saying? At least buy 10 acres somewhere. And I'm kind of stuck in my ways too. I'm trying to stay in Wisconsin. I like it. I enjoy the winter, This is my state. So, what's up, Auntie? You guys should check out Auntie. He's a popular guy. Just saying, he's got a channel. You can sub to him. I'm giving you shit, Auntie, but no, you can if you feel free to sub. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. Yeah, well, it's got to be somebody gobbling all up because it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't stay fast, and it blows my mind because typically, you know, I kind of dabble in that area, and typically we're not seeing property go like that. And being that it's up north, it's, like I said, 10 acres are better. You know what I'm saying? That kind of, that worries me a little bit while it's zipping off the market so fast. But Alan, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing decent. I'm here. I mean, it is what it is. I should be out doing some work or something, but I'm not. So, anywho. Woo! But, yeah, that's kind of crazy, man. I think that's everybody's goal, though, right? Like, 5 to 10 acres. Yeah, I shouldn't say everybody, but to me, that's like living the dream. I was trying to tell my aunt the other day about, I want the wood burning stove, and she's like, you want to know why they have that? Because their electricity goes out. I don't care about the electricity going out. I'm cool with that. I just want to be away from people. I hate so many, man. This being in this city is almost like your windows are like wall to wall. You don't have a whole lot of privacy in that regard. So yeah, I don't know. But the electric car thing is funny. I don't even want to get into that. The only way I'm getting electric cars if they're giving them away, because I am not paying 50 racks for a car that, no, I don't even know how that would work. Like, how would that even be feasible? How could our grid handle that? Like, I don't even, I just I don't get it. I don't get any of it. It's not for me. I just stick to what I know. Hey, Golden Goddess, how are you? Golden Goddess is so pretty. I'll check her out too if you like celebrity gossip. Hey, Rochelle, good to see you. Yeah, taxes. See, taxes are pretty decent here, especially if you're up north. Yeah, they're not high. And then if you can get like in a land contract, I don't know. See, my brain is so, it gets fuzzy when I'm on here trying to think about 500 things at one time. But if you can put it to where you're not using part of the land, you get tax breaks too. So, okay, Cindy. Well, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. So yeah, my son was saying that too, Pookie. Like, man, something happens to the battery, that's 25,000 right there. He was telling me a story about something like that happening, and they're not getting it back, getting your money. You will be replacing it. So I don't know how the warranty goes with any of that, but I don't even want to try it. I only know of like one charging station, and it's only one. I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. But yeah. Oh man, this couch is uncomfortable. I was trying to think about what I was talking about. I don't even know, man. Alan is not staying out of trouble, Gigi. I can guarantee you he's got something going on. Although I haven't seen him live lately. Have you been going live, Alan? I don't know if you've been going live, but yeah, staying out of trouble, probably highly unlikely. He's not staying out of trouble. If you don't attach a house to the land and have it on blocks, property tax is cheaper. Yeah, I don't know where you're at, Rochelle, but yeah, it's not too bad here in like the area I tend to look in. Like I said, the north, like on the Michigan border. Um, Man, it's pretty cheap actually, pretty cheap. And even for right now, clearly it's went up in the last 5 to 10 years, but it's still a decent number. Oh, you did a live like 3 days ago? I don't know. I didn't see it. Did you have a panel? I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy, John. But we could say that about a lot of things if you want to get technical, you know? We could say that about a lot of shit, probably, you know? I actually, and to be honest with you, I've ordered from TikTok one time, and I felt guilty about that. And that's how I was thinking about, like, man, like I can't imagine how these things are even put together. And the thing about TikTok, I'll tell you guys, I don't go on there a lot, but I have learned that when they push something, like something they want to sell, for example, I got these pillows. They were $7 a piece. Well, as soon as they're pushing it on a sale, you got to buy it. Now, when I go back for the same pillow, it's 27 a piece. So, yeah, that's the deal with TikTok. But like I said, I feel guilty even spending money on there because I'm like, man, I really shouldn't be doing that because, that messes up our own market. But, I mean, what's with Amazon? Oh, thank you, 10. I appreciate it. You guys can sub to 10 too. She has a great show. I think they might be done till after Christmas, but yeah, they have an interesting panel. Everybody in here, if you guys do content, you're looking for people to sub, go ahead and put your link in here. Michelle Wu is I don't even know who Michelle Wu is. Man, YouTube has been on fire lately. Now, you guys, let me say that I was scared. I've been scared to try that whatever that is, Temu, whatever, because I've heard that multiple people have got scammed. I don't know how true it is. I've done one purchase. I typically have been an Amazon junkie, but I had to chill on that because I really can't afford it. So, I don't know, man, but I get to feeling guilty, like I'm not doing my civil service or something. I don't know. Thanks, 10. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Rochelle, this is how much I don't go on TikTok because I don't even know my own TikTok name. Honest to God, I don't know what name I use on there. I guess I try to stay away from it because I hear so much negativity about it, but I don't know. I'm just not the TikToker, I guess. That's not really my thing. But for a second, I think it was it John, wasn't it the gnome chick who said, I know she can't block it from people using it in her state, but I think she blocked it out of like government agencies or something like that. I know it was something about the TikTok ban, something she did. I don't know, that was crazy. Oh my God, what's up, Mark? So, how would they know? You'd have to rewrap it in something else. Maybe that's how you do that. Don't let them know where you bought it from. Maybe that's how that works. Oh my God. Sometimes, look, I was going to say, Mark, before you came in, that YouTube, I don't just stick to one little area. I'm all over. And if I can tell you this, it has been better than Love and Hip Hop lately. Let me stop. I don't know about better than, but somebody surely could call Mona Scott young. I've been saying that for years, though. This ain't really new, but yeah. Oh, you play spades? I do sometimes, too. I play it online, too, yeah. For sure. Absolutely, 10. Good to see you. I appreciate you too. Keep up with the streams. I know it's hard with life and everything else, so I get it. And then trying to get everybody together at the same time, it ain't easy. And let her find out you got a coat for $4. I told you, Mark, you're just gonna have to re-wrap it. We're really a lot of time paying for the name anyway. I will say it's a few things I bought in, like Columbia jackets, North Face boots. They've been worth every dollar I spent on them. But some of that stuff is just like throwing your money away. $200 for a freaking polo outfit? I'll pass. Oh, Craig the Hunter. Yes, yes. Oh, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. You're funny, man. You're a funny guy. You guys can check him out too. That's so cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not doing anything special right now. I'm just sitting on here talking. Because I didn't plan on doing anything for a long time. But tomorrow afternoon I am. I don't know about long, but I am going to open the panel. I'll put the link in the chat. It's going to be political. And I don't know if anybody in here, but I do, I'd love to hear, some opposition voices. Sometimes I get tired of an echo chamber, right? And it's good to converse and see where people are at. So I invite all of you guys that have opposing opinions. I know they don't have Chanel or North Face. Oh my God, that's funny, Mark. That's funny. Yes, Alan, you are the opposition. And I would love if you would come through. I think I got it scheduled for tomorrow at 4 p.m. But that's a little bit early your time. I think that's like 2. Yeah, I don't know if you could pull that one off, but absolutely. I think, I might have to bump it up a little for people that are working. That is a little bit early. So I forgot about that. I got to take into consideration where everybody lives before I do that. So Craig Media is how you got 29 timeouts. How do you get 29 timeouts? What the heck did you do? Okay, you will be at work. Yeah, I got it. It might be easier to do it on the weekend or something. I don't know. I change it around all the time, so according to my own schedule or non-schedule for that matter. But I appreciate you, Alan. I do want to make it to where we can get on a panel one day. And it's another group of people from another area, the Arena Uncensored, and then which is Black Sun and his little crew. And there's some good guys. They're decent, and everybody over there doesn't agree. And it was a good conversation every time we've had one. So I like to kind of try to find new people and bring them in. It just makes it better. Like I said, I don't always like an echo chamber, So, oh no, politics gotta wear red and blue underwear. Look, I don't hate anyone. Let's make that clear. And for the record, okay, being that the man is the president, okay? I'm using air quotes. He is the president. Actually, he's supposed to be here Wednesday. They probably wouldn't let me in. It's probably something you have to do, like a pre-requirement. You would have had to get a ticket or some type of pass to get in. But I got to find out where it's going to be at and see if I can even go over to the area. I'm sure I can go over by there. It's probably going to be cold as you know what. But yeah, I'm going to see about going over there for sure. So yeah, you do, Ellen. I mean, your IQ level is much higher. So I definitely would encourage it. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be about necessarily politics all the time, but I'm just saying in general. I don't know, that whole quote unquote rose sector. Sometimes I don't understand how, you can even tolerate it. I guess it might give you a laugh or something here or there, but certain things, man, certain things some people do on here are just not even cool. Not cool at all. If it were my decision, I'd kick their ass off. And I'm pro First Amendment, right? But when you do stuff, when it comes to putting people's personal information out there and other trifling stuff, I don't really have too much sympathy for you. So, hey, Tamil. Oh my God, if he's reelected, he's going to have your house condemned, right? Look, hey, I would not be shocked at this point, okay? I would not be shocked. Mr. Magoo said, "Oh, can you leave the world behind? Bomber flick, hope movies like." Yeah, it's been cold and windy here. I think it was like 22 degrees today, but it was really windy. 22 is actually decent, but it was super windy. I was freezing. No, Alan, you probably didn't know what you were walking into. That's probably what happens. But unfortunately, sometimes we got to figure out things the hard way. You guys got snow? Somebody got snow. Lisa got snow. Golden Goddess, you got snow too? I really, you know what, I can't lie. I really hope that it snows on Christmas. There's nothing like waking up and seeing fresh snow, you know? I look forward to that. That was like a thing as a kid too. Like, I mean, I don't know what happened to the snow because I sure remember digging tunnels and doing all that stuff, but I'll be happy to see an inch or two on Christmas Day. That will absolutely make my day for me. So, I hope not 50. Dang. Oh, Pookie, you're in the mountains. Man, that's like my dream. Even though we don't have mountains here. So, and I don't really want to leave Wisconsin. Maybe to visit. Mark, let me tell you about 15,000 subscribers, okay? I'm absolutely grateful for every single one of them. But True Freeman didn't have any damn thing to do with it, let's be clear. And it probably has to do with posts. A lot of people subscribe for posts. So you won't always see them in the chat room, It's kind of how it goes, unfortunately. But, hey, I'm thankful for everything. One year I went to Crystal Mountain and got a truck bed of snow. Oh, okay, that'd be cool, yeah, for sure. I built a bear with butt cheeks on 1 year out of snow. Man, I haven't made a snowman in a long time. I haven't made anything in the snow. Yeah, it's been a really long time. Really long. Although we have gotten snow this so far, it just hasn't been anything to really stick. So, yeah, happy holidays to you too. Yep, happy early birthday to John and Cindy. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. John's the man. For sure. Snow angels. I don't know about dedicated YouTubing. I kind of suck at that. I try to do it, and then I can't stay consistent, man. I gotta do it like at least twice a week and an upload. I gotta commit to something. Alberto, I'm good. How are you? No, I'm not turned up. That's not me. You know what, Elaine? I try to give everybody a wrench because I want people to be able to speak freely unless they're saying something crazy, and I don't want anybody getting timed out, That's why I do it. It's a reason why I do that. It's a method to my madness. I know it can be intimidating because sometimes there's certain chat rooms I kind of get, like, oh, I don't know if I want to go in here. Everybody has a wrench, but yeah, I do it just to keep that everybody can, have free speech and not be censored. So, no, we're not having a cafe. Mark, you are trolling me right now, but it's okay. It's okay. Absolutely. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And I thank you guys for all coming through. Like I said, I'm going live tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do it around 4. It'll be like 5 or 6 on the East Coast. I think 5. I think we're an hour ahead and then 2 behind. I don't know. I get confused. I wish I would have. I might bump it up a little so I can include other people. So, but I'll be on tomorrow. Thanks everybody for coming by. I'm so thankful. So thankful. And happy holidays. Be safe and be thankful for what you have, So, all right. Have a good night. Peace.